journey starts with a simple question: who is Ghost Rider? For years, his identity was shrouded in secrecy. All anyone knew was that he rode a turbocharged Suzuki GSX R1000 and seemed unstoppable. But behind the mask was Patrick Furstenhoff, a former Swedish racer with nerves of steel and a passion for pushing limits. From 2002 to 2011, he ruled the highways, leaving law enforcement and fans alike in awe. Ghost Rider's weapon of choice was a turbocharged Suzuki GSX R1000. This wasn't just any motorcycle. It was a beast built for speed, capable of reaching mind-blowing velocities. With custom modifications and a roaring engine, Patrick transformed his bike into a legend on wheels. The sound alone was enough to send chills down your spine, and the sight of him weaving through traffic at insane speeds became the stuff of internet legend. What set Ghost Rider apart was his sheer speed. In Stockholm traffic, it was clocked at 273 km/h, an almost unimaginable pace for city streets. But he didn't stop there. He set a world record by performing a wheelie at 191 mph, a feat that stunned even the most seasoned riders. These moments were captured on video, drawing millions of views and cementing his status as a true daredevil. One of the most intriguing aspects of Ghost Rider's escapades was his complete lack of a number plate. This simple detail made him nearly impossible to track, adding to his mystique. Law enforcement agencies across Europe were left frustrated as he sped past cameras and patrols, leaving no trace behind. It was a game of cat and mouse, and Ghost Rider always seemed to be one step ahead. Across 4 countries, police forces tried everything to catch Ghost Rider. High-speed chases, roadblocks, and even helicopters were deployed, but nothing seemed to work. Patrick's knowledge of the roads, combined with his incredible reflexes and daring maneuvers, made him virtually untouchable. Each failed attempt only added to his legend, making him a hero to some and a menace to others. Ghost Rider's exploits weren't just witnessed by those on the road, they were shared with the world through a series of viral videos. 6 main videos captured his most daring stunts, from high-speed chases to record-breaking wheelies. These clips spread like wildfire online, inspiring a generation of motorcycle enthusiasts and thrill-seekers. The legend grew with every view, and Ghost Rider became a global phenomenon. Key reason for Ghost Rider's long reign was a loophole in Swedish law. At the time, the law stated that unless the rider was caught in the act, no charges could be filed. This meant that as long as Patrick avoided being physically stopped, he was essentially untouchable. It was a legal gray area that he exploited to the fullest, outsmarting authorities at every turn. Patrick's understanding of the law was as sharp as his riding skills. He knew exactly how far he could push without crossing the line into arrest. This cat-and-mouse game with the police became a central part of his legend. Each escape was a calculated risk, and each successful getaway added another chapter to the Ghost Rider mythos. One of Ghost Rider's most jaw-dropping feats was setting the world record for the fastest wheelie, 191 mph. This wasn't just a stunt, it was a display of absolute control and fearlessness. The footage of this record-breaking moment became iconic, symbolizing the extreme limits of what a motorcycle and its rider could achieve. For years, the true identity of Ghost Rider was a closely guarded secret. Rumors swirled about who he might be, but it wasn't until much later that Patrick Furstenhoff was revealed as the man behind the legend. His background as a professional racer gave him the skills needed to pull off such daring feats, but it was his fearless attitude that truly set him apart. After dominating the streets for nearly a decade, Ghost Rider seemed to vanish. For 10 years, there were no new videos, no sightings, and no news. Fans speculated endlessly about his fate. Had he retired, been caught, or worse? The silence only deepened the mystery, keeping the legend alive in the minds of motorcycle enthusiasts everywhere. In 2022, after a decade away from the spotlight, Ghost Rider made a dramatic return. Patrick Furstenhoff re-emerged, setting a new record and proving that his skills hadn't faded with time. The comeback was celebrated by fans worldwide, reigniting interest in his legendary exploits and inspiring a new generation of riders. Ghost Rider's story isn't just about speed, it's about the pursuit of freedom. For Patrick, riding was more than a hobby, it was a way to break free from the constraints of everyday life. Each ride was an expression of individuality and defiance, a testament to the power of chasing your passions no matter the risks. Ghost Rider's influence on motorcycle culture is undeniable. His videos inspired countless riders to push their limits and explore the boundaries of what's possible on 2 wheels. While some criticized his reckless behavior, others saw him as a symbol of rebellion and adventure. Either way, his legacy continues to shape the world of motorcycling today. Not everyone was a fan of Ghost Rider's antics. Critics argued that his high-speed stunts endangered lives and set a dangerous example for young riders. Law enforcement officials condemned his action, warning of the risks involved in such reckless behavior. The debate over his legacy continues, with strong opinions on both sides. Over the years, a dedicated community of fans and followers has grown around the Ghost Rider legend. Online forums, social media groups, and fan pages keep the conversation alive, sharing stories, videos, and memories. This community celebrates not just the man, but the spirit of adventure and freedom he represents. Ghost Rider's rise to fame was fueled by the power of viral media. His videos spread rapidly across the internet, reaching audiences far beyond the motorcycle world. The combination of high-speed action and mystery made for compelling content, proving just how influential online platforms can be in shaping modern legends. At the heart of Ghost Rider's story is the Suzuki GSX R1000, a motorcycle renowned for its power and agility. With turbocharged enhancements, this bike became an extension of Patrick's will, allowing him to perform feats that seemed impossible. The GSX R1000 remains a symbol of speed and engineering excellence in the motorcycle world. Ghost Rider's signature look included a full-face helmet and racing gear, adding to his mysterious persona. The helmet not only protected him during high-speed runs, but also concealed his identity, making him an enigma on the road. His choice of gear became iconic, instantly recognizable to fans around the world. Evading capture required more than just speed. It demanded strategy, timing, and nerves of steel. Ghost Rider mastered the art of evasion, using his knowledge of city layouts and traffic patterns to escape even the most determined pursuers. Each successful getaway was a testament to his skill and daring. Ghost Rider's story transcended the world of motorcycles, influencing pop culture in unexpected ways. References to his exploits appeared in movies, video games, and even music videos. His blend of mystery and rebellion captured the imagination of creators and audiences alike, ensuring his place in the cultural zeitgeist. Every ride carried immense risks, not just for Ghost Rider, but for everyone on the road. High-speed chases and daring stunts could have ended in disaster at any moment. Patrick's willingness to face these dangers head-on was part of what made his story so compelling, but it also sparked important conversations about safety and responsibility. Despite the controversy, Ghost Rider amassed a loyal following. Supporters admired his skill, bravery, and refusal to conform. For many, he represented the ultimate expression of freedom and individuality, inspiring them to pursue their own passions with the same intensity. On the other side, critics saw Ghost Rider as reckless and irresponsible. They argued that his actions put lives at risk and undermined the efforts of law enforcement. This divide between supporters and detractors fueled ongoing debates about the true legacy of Ghost Rider. Today, Ghost Rider's legacy lives on in the stories, videos, and memories he left behind. He remains a symbol of speed, freedom, and the relentless pursuit of adventure. Whether you see him as a hero or a villain, there's no denying the impact he had on the world of motorcycling and beyond. Ghost Rider's escapades forced law enforcement agencies to rethink their strategies. New technologies, stricter laws, and improved coordination were all implemented in response to his high-speed chases. His actions highlighted the challenges of policing in a world where technology and daring can outpace traditional methods. The media played a huge role in amplifying Ghost Rider's fame. News outlets, blogs, and TV shows all covered his exploits, turning him into a household name. The constant coverage kept the legend alive, ensuring that his story reached audiences far and wide. Ghost Rider's success wasn't just about skill, it was also about technology. From turbochargers to custom suspension, every aspect of his bike was fine-tuned for maximum performance. This blend of engineering and daring set a new standard for what was possible on two wheels. Stunts were at the heart of Ghost Rider's appeal. From high-speed wheelies to daring escapes, each move was executed with precision and flair. These stunts weren't just for show, they were a testament to Patrick's mastery of his craft and his willingness to push the envelope. Ghost Rider inspired a new generation of riders to test their limits and pursue their dreams. His videos became a rite of passage for aspiring motorcyclists who saw in him the embodiment of courage and skill. The ripple effect of his influence can still be felt in the motorcycle community today. Social media platforms played a crucial role in spreading the Ghost Rider legend. Clips and highlights were shared across YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, reaching millions of viewers. The interactive nature of these platforms allowed fans to connect, discuss, and keep the story alive. Ghost Rider's story raises important ethical questions. Is it right to risk lives for the sake of thrill and fame? While some see his actions as heroic, others view them as irresponsible. This ongoing debate highlights the complex relationship between freedom, risk, and responsibility. Over time, Ghost Rider became more than just a person, he became a brand. Merchandise, DVDs, and even video games capitalized on his fame, turning his exploits into a business. The brand continues to thrive, fueled by the enduring fascination with his story. Ghost Rider's appeal wasn't limited to Sweden or Europe. He became a global icon. Fans from around the world tuned in to watch his videos, drawn by the universal thrill of speed and rebellion. His story transcended borders, uniting motorcycle enthusiasts everywhere. As Ghost Rider's fame grew, so did the efforts to catch him. Advances in surveillance technology, including traffic cameras and helicopters, were deployed in the hunt. Despite these efforts, Patrick's skill and knowledge of the roads kept him ahead of the game. Over time, the line between fact and fiction blurred, and Ghost Rider became a mythic figure. Stories about his exploits grew more elaborate, and his legend took on a life of its own. The mythos surrounding Ghost Rider continues to captivate fans and inspire storytellers. After years of silence, Ghost Rider's return in 2022 was a major event. Patrick's new record showed that his passion and skill were as strong as ever. The comeback was a reminder that legends never truly fade, they just wait for the right moment to reappear. At its core, the Ghost Rider story is about freedom, the freedom to ride, to explore, and to live life on your own terms. Patrick's journey reminds us that true adventure lies in breaking boundaries and daring to be different. Even with all we know, some mysteries remain. What drove Patrick to take such risks? What was he searching for on those empty highways? The enduring mystery of Ghost Rider is part of what keeps his story alive, inviting new generations to ask their own questions. Ironically, Ghost Rider's exploits also led to increased awareness about motorcycle safety. Riders and authorities alike began to focus more on protective gear, safe riding techniques, and the importance of respecting the road. His story became a cautionary tale as well as an inspiration. Today, Ghost Rider's legacy is alive and well. His videos continue to be watched, discussed, and analyzed by fans and critics alike. The story of Patrick Furstenhoff serves as a reminder of the power of passion, the thrill of speed, and the enduring allure of mystery. There are many lessons to be learned from Ghost Rider's story. From the importance of following your dreams to the need for responsibility and safety, his journey offers insights for riders and non-riders alike. It's a story of ambition, risk, and the pursuit of greatness. Is this the end of the Ghost Rider story, or is it just another chapter in an ongoing saga? As long as there are roads to ride and dreams to chase, the legend of Ghost Rider will continue to inspire and intrigue. The spirit of Ghost Rider lives on in every rider who dares to push the limits, chase adventure, and embrace the unknown. His story is a tribute to the power of passion and the enduring appeal of the open road. As we close this chapter, remember, the legend never truly dies. Subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon for adventures and informative videos.